I'm still trying to figure that out. What is so great about the white people's bathroom? The Caucasian bathroom? So what, they separated us, and you still separated. You just can't see the line. You will never be where they are. Never. Unless you sell your soul the way that they did. They got a saying in rock and roll. They sold for rock and roll. And what started hip hop? Rock and roll. So don't tell me your music ain't influenced by the devil. Of course it is. No black man owns a distributing company or a record label. None of them. That's why Dame Daphne get kicked to the curb. That's why. That's why rappers is one-hit wonders. Once they find out what's going on, they don't want to deal with that no more. Believe me, I know. I got pushed right into the devil's hands playing basketball. It did nothing for me. The devil runs rampant in everything that has to do with entertainment. There's not one famous entertainer that did not sell his soul. If you got $10, $20 million in a bank account, your soul gone, brother. And a lot of them say that in the industry. Except for the ones that don't want to say it because they still getting money like Jay-Z. How can a man have $500 billion, $500 million, and y'all still hungry? And y'all talking about that's my dude. Come on now. Jay-Z got $500 million, and it's still people taking the bus, listening to his music, thinking y'all gonna get to where he at. No. No. None of y'all is gonna ever be Barack Obama. That's a dream. That's a false dream. False. Barack Obama is African. Y'all are children of Israel. Hebrews. He's a Gentile. Get out of here with this Barack Obama business, man. He the one that gave y'all gay marriage. He's signing off on gay marriage. How can you tell me this man is for us and he's signing off on gay marriage? Non-believers. And he go to church every Sunday. He's a non-believer. The Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. The same way he's going to destroy this place. The same way. Fire, brimstone, pestilence. Ephesians 4:14. Ephesians 4:14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. That's what your pastors is doing. Lying in wait, waiting to deceive. Every time you go to church on Sunday, they was waiting for you to come. Waiting for you to bring them tithes. That's all they've been waiting for. Laying in wait. Waiting to get that money. Waiting to deceive you. The Most High said that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro. That's what the religions is doing to y'all. Tossing y'all back and forth. One day you in the word, next day you out. One day you Muslim, one day you Christian. Next day you Protestant, next day you Catholic. Make up your mind. That's what they're doing to y'all. Tossing y'all to and fro for the money. That's all. And carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men. As soon as you hear something new, you're like, oh, that's me. They tell you can't go into the Bible, it's written by a white man, and then bring you the book of the dead and show you from Egypt. They're lying. That's a lie. If this book was written by a white man, why can you go into the book of dead and tell me I'm from Egypt? Come on. If this is wrong, all your books is wrong. This is the only book with prophecy. Ain't nobody running around talking about Muhammad prophesied this and look at the times now. There's no prophecies in the Quran. The Quran upholds us as the chosen people. Read it. And this is what the Most High is talking about by doctrines. Every single doctrine you get, Hare Krishna. You want to be Hare Krishna now. Because he sound like he's saying something. Get out of here with that Hare Krishna business, man. As soon as it sounds good to y'all, y'all want to pick it up. Because we have no heritage. Y'all go to church still, trying to find yourself. And the Most High tell you what to do to get back in his heart, and you still don't believe it. You want a sign. You want somebody to be able to touch you and take away your glasses, your blindness. You want somebody to cure your feet or something. Get out of here with that, man. You need to know that there's not going to be no signs. There will be no signs. With the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. They crafty, man. They slick. They tell you ain't no law. Come to church on Sunday, ain't no law, give me my tithes. That's crafty, man. That is crafty business. They know that your parent, who is your father in heaven, has rules and has laws. But yet they're going to tell you ain't no rules and laws. Even you give your children rules and laws. How the Most High don't have no rules and laws? That's common sense. Wake up. Wake up. The only person that's going to tell you ain't no laws is the devil. Only the devil will tell you there's no laws. 2 Timothy 2:23. And I tell you, man, I deal with these people all the time. Telling me there ain't no law. And I can prove it out of the Bible. And they got 1-2 scriptures that tell me something that's false because they don't got the right understanding because they can't understand it. They'll turn something that's literal into something spiritual. I showed somebody a scripture that said, Christ himself will descend from heaven. And they said that's spiritual.